Hello everyone. All right, welcome. Thank you for joining me, for joining us. Very small in-person class today, but hopefully as we gather to do our practices and come here, if you're live, welcome, and we will expand our community and our classes. And today is the first day I'm doing Wednesday services later than usual. I hope this time maybe works better for some people. We're going to be doing a short talk and a guided meditation on Wednesdays. If you're on the East Coast at 8 p.m., and anywhere in between from 5 p.m. on the Pacific Coast to 8 p.m. on the East Coast. So every Wednesday live here, a short talk with a guided meditation. And then on Sundays, I'm going to do a longer talk with a shorter meditation. So twice a week I'll be live, and then these will sit online, and you are able to come back to these talks and meditations to practice. And I know there are so many other beautiful resources out there. I'm certainly diving into my teachers, practitioners, artists for nourishment right now, in addition to time out in nature and time with a small group that I'm able to connect with in person. So I want to start today by just getting those announcements out of the way. Thank you for being here, and a big thanks right now to all of those out there providing essential services to all of us. Thank you so much. Every single person, healthcare workers, educators, food providers, anyone who is providing services to us. I just want all of us to really have gratitude for them right now in our lives. Just hold that together and keep that gratitude pouring out into the world. And for their health and for the health of all, I'm just calling that in right now, and I know we're all calling that in every day. So essential service providers and all of us receiving those essential services, and then the bigger picture of all of us really tapping in right now as the world shifts and changes in some tragic ways, and as many people are saying, some really beautiful, sweet shifts are happening. Waking up sometimes can be rough, especially if we weren't expecting something. And a lot of us, especially people who are tuning in and part of this community, we have been talking about our need to be more awake and more prepared and more resourceful for a long time. And boy, do we have an opportunity right now. And we have challenges in that too. New challenges and old challenges, new opportunities, old opportunities. It's a time for us to really look at our resources. Really look at everything going on in our lives and around us. What things have we been cultivating and nourishing? What relationships, what jobs, what ways our houses are built and run, what types of clothes we wear, what things have we been putting into our lives and energy into bringing into our lives that are serving us now? What things have we not been cultivating, practicing, building? What relationships have we not been nurturing? And that's so important, and a time for us to reflect on all of those things and take next steps during this time. And as I keep saying every week, as we go forward, don't go back to sleep. We're going to help keep each other awake, keep our spirits lifted, and figure out what practices we need to incorporate in our lives, what resources we need, what essential service providers do we need to honor and support and lift up, and background support And then ultimately, and what we're going to hone in on now with our practice today, what's support in here, right? We've got this body. Every single one of us right now is navigating what's going on in the world in this body. Whichever one you're sitting there with right now is your biggest resource, your biggest service provider. This is what is essential. How are you caring for this and supporting it and nourishing it, making it strong and relaxed, right? This is yoga. Yoga is the strength and the flexibility. Chinese medicine is the yin and the yang. How are we tending to these things? You all know this is kind of my shtick. I mean, I've dedicated 24/7 of my life for a long time to cultivating this energetic mechanism and these resources in myself and in others, and spending as much time as I can having teachers and colleagues and friends and family surrounding me and me surrounding them that have that as a priority. And so if you're here right now, you are part of that network. You're part of that amazing tribe that are supporting each other to take care of ourselves and each other. So that's why we have to practice, everyone. No one gets to a place where we stop practicing. So right now we're going to practice together, if you are up for it. So I would love for everyone to be able to lay down if you can. If you know me, you got your situation set up and you're laying down in Shavasana, corpse pose, which is laying on your back with your feet slightly apart, hips relaxed, feet falling open. If you want something under your knees, I should have shown you guys my student right in front of me is in a perfect position. So something under your knees if you need, if you're not used to laying flat on your back for a long period of time. You want your shoulders to be neutral and relaxed, your head to be probably on a pillow that's about 2 inches so that you're not jacked this way and you're not cranked that way. So your neck is neutral and your head is comfortable. So I hope you're all finding your way into Shavasana right now. If you're not able to lay down, that's fine. Most people, this is a hard position to sit in for over a half an hour. So if you are a yogi and a practitioner and this is good, and you don't want to lay down, you can sit with a straight spine. Make sure you're not forward. Keep your head on your shoulders. And if you need to adapt, if you need to sit in a chair, if you need cushions, if you need to switch your positioning, what you need to make sure is your hips are equal, your spine is straight, and your head's on your shoulders. So you have a neutral, good spine for energy to flow. And again, ideally Shavasana. So today we're going to do a guided meditation to move through the body and to move through our major power centers in our body, a few of them, and really cultivate that energetic mechanism that moves up and down through our body and down through our limbs, out to every finger and toe, back to our core, up and down. We are a self-regulating machine, organism. We are comprised of so many different types of cells, actually more bacteria than anything else. We all have viruses living in us, we all have antibodies, we all have multiple different types of cells constituting our bones, the bone marrow, the blood vessels, the nerves, the organs, the muscle, tendons and ligaments, the skin, all the fluids, the unbelievable fascia that creates a matrix through our body, and tiny little receptors on every one of the cells that make us up. that are like antennas. Some of them wired to specifically receive very refined frequencies. You all know I work on the endocannabinoid system a lot. It's a system that creates homeostasis in our body, that regulates most of our other major systems in our body. And this system exists in most animals. And it is set up to help us self-regulate anything going on in our body. It's why, as they discover more about this, they're realizing how many different things we can treat once they start understanding this. Now, of course, you all know I tend to believe that the Chinese medicine physicians, Ayurvedic physicians, yogis of thousands of years have understood these systems on very refined levels for thousands of years, which is why they come to this asana and shavasana, which hopefully you are all in now. I've been talking, giving you all time to get settled in with your pillows and blankets. But we believe if we do these practices often enough, if we return to them, if we honor teachers and work with our teachers in between our personal practices and really cultivate all these systems internally, that we can self-regulate, that we can heal ourselves, that we can build up our immunity, that we can keep our nervous system calm, that we can activate all these power centers to have very clear ability to navigate the craziest of times. So let's do that. If you're almost in position, last little moments to wiggle around. Make sure that you're where you can lay comfortably for half an hour or more without moving. We're all going to do our best to stay awake through our practice today. If you do fall asleep, that's fine. Just find your way back to my voice as you wake up and join us. If your mind wanders, that's fine. Just listen to my voice and come back to our practice as often as you can. Whatever experience you have today is perfect. This is a practice. Many people are naturally very good at it and have phenomenal first, second, third, 20th experiences. Other people, it takes a while for it to really sink in, for the lights to really go on, and so we still practice. Okay? Everybody, allow your practice to be what it is today, and we'll take time to reflect on it afterwards. Just stay with it, follow my voice. So eyes are closing now, and we're dropping into our breath, in and out the nose. Just feel the breath moving in and out your nose, in and out of your body. Nice, natural, spontaneous breath. Feel your chest rising and falling. Feel your belly filling and emptying. Just let your mind begin to follow your breath into the body and expand. And then follow your breath out of your body, letting go. Keep doing that. Inhaling, expanding until you're full. Hold for a moment. Feel that pause, total expansion, and then let go. Sorry, someone just called. That is just how it changes as you bring your attention to it. as you become consciously connected with every aspect of your breath. Feel your breath move all the way to the ends of your fingers and toes. Still keeping your breath natural, but just directing your consciousness to that area of expansion when you inhale. Become aware of how you can consciously direct the breath in your body, inhaling and moving it in deeper layers. Bring your attention down to your feet. Just feel into your feet. Breathe in and out at your feet. Can you feel the energy as you inhale and exhale with your attention in your feet? From your feet on your next inhale, draw the energy up through your body to the top of your head. And then exhale your energy down through your body back to your feet. Again, from the feet up on your inhale. Down back to the feet on the exhale. Do this several times. So the beautiful energetic cleansing, mind, body, and breath, whole body, purification, grounding. And now bring your breath and your attention to your perineum area, below the base of your spine, between your pubic bone and your tailbone, in the center of your lower body. And just bring your breath there, inhaling and exhaling from this place, this space. Move your attention up several inches just behind your navel area, between your spine and your belly button. Breathe here. Relax here. Drawing your attention further up the spine, just to where the rib cages meet, center your torso. above your belly, below your heart. This area, breathe. Relax here. Moving up to the heart, center of the chest. Focus your attention here and relax. Continuing up to the throat. Focus your attention on your breath, the center of your throat. Inhaling and exhaling here, relaxing. Continuing up between the eyebrows, center of the brain. Bring your breath and your attention here. Just breathe and relax. Moving to the top of the head, several inches above the head even, and breathe here and relax. Down again between the eyebrows, midbrain, relax. Down to the throat, relax. Into the heart, relax. Center of the torso, between the ribs, upper belly area, relax. Behind the navel, relax, breathe. Just below the base of the spine, very bottom of the torso. Relax and breathe here. Now I want you to pick one of these centers, focus on it, and breathe. If you have a sankalpa today, if you have an intention to set for your life, for this moment, for this time, a positive statement, breathe into the center you called in and plant the seed there. Say your intention to yourself 3 times with sincerity as you breathe into this power center. Now returning to the base of the spine, Muladhara chakra, the perineum, just in the center of the sex organs, just below. Breathe into that place and begin to feel a ball of light forming in the core of the base of your body. Healing ball of light, pulsing. The very base of your torso. Let that light begin to glow ruby red. Feel pulsing ruby red light at the base of your torso. Healing, pulsing red. Safety, security, deeply rooted support. Feel this light pulsing here, healing all cells. You are safe. You are totally supported. Your roots are strong. You're growing from strong roots. Soft, ruby red light. Bringing your attention up to between the navel and the spine, to your belly. Let this pulsing light move up into the center and let it begin to glow orange. Orange pulsing light. Manipura chakra. Orange pulsing healing light in the center of our belly. A source of creation. We manifest all things from this power center. You are healing and creating your life. Feel the pulsing orange light at your belly, pulsing with your breath, natural, rhythmic, healing, pulsing light. Feel it in your spine, healing everything. Creating relationships, creating your environment, creating yourself. Relax here. moving this ball of energy upwards to the upper belly, the lower chest where these meet. Feel the light pulsing here and let it turn golden yellow like the sun, pulsing in the center of your torso. You are so powerful. Feel your power growing here. Willpower. Yellow pulsing light. Expanding and contracting and growing more and more powerful. Feel it in your spine. Stay here. Relax. Grow. Moving this beautiful healing light up to the heart, the chest center. Let it turn emerald green in your heart. Pulsing emerald green light in your chest. Glowing, expanding, healing. Healing every heartbreak. Beginning to feel gratitude for every experience that has ever touched this place in your body. Washing it in emerald green pulsing ball of light. Everything. Totally healed. Dissolving into love, compassion, gratitude. Stay here. Relax. Grow. Carry the light up into the throat. Pulsing and turning sapphire blue. Healing ball of light at the throat. Sapphire blue pulsing light at the throat. This is where you speak your truth. Our communication center. Clear channel, both into ourselves and out into the world. Pulsing, healing, clearing, nourishing, stay here. Relax. Grow. Moving up to the midbrain between the eyebrows. Feel the light turning indigo. Beautiful, soft light. Ball of light pulsing in the center of your brain. Healing every cell in your brain. Pulsing into every sense organ. Relaxing, healing, light, nothing else but light pulsing. Ajna chakra. Total awareness here. The mind's eye. Stay here. Stay awake. Become more awake now. Totally alert to the pulsing. Relax. Grow. Total awareness. Moving to the top of the head, the crown. Light pulsing from the top of your head in all directions. Violet, white, illuminating light pulsing from the top of your head in all directions, connecting you to the source. No separation. Let this light fall around you, flow back into you, and fill all time and space. Pulsing light at the crown of your head. Sahasrara. Stay here. Expand. Grow. Feel the light at the top of your head, Sahasrara. Feel the indigo, Ajna, at the center of the brain. Feel sapphire blue light pulsing in the throat, Vishuddhi. Feel emerald green light pulsing in your heart, Anahata. Feel yellow, solar plexus, Manipura. Down into the belly, orange pulsing light, Svadhisthana. And now the base of the spine, our other source, down into the earth, Muladhara. Feel all the energy centers pulsing now, connecting you down into the earth, up through your body, out of your head, heaven and earth. Feel yourself pulsing, healing light. All of your power centers are turned on, all pulsing, glowing, healing. Relax. Grow. Listen. Relax more. Return to the location where you planted your intention at the beginning of practice. If you forget, just pick one of the centers and go there. Hopefully remember and go there. Repeat your sankalpa, repeat your intention 3 times sincerely. Water the seed you planted. See if it's grown. Returning to your breath. Visualize your body lying on the floor or sitting. Wherever you are, see yourself totally relaxed, totally awake. What do you see? Look, feel, listen. You're safe. You are creative. You are powerful. You are compassionate. You're totally aware. You're clear. You're one. You're connected to the divine. Your intuition guides you impeccably. You are living your truth. You are totally connected to yourself and all others in a state of love. You have the power to live a vital life. And you have the ability to create anything that truly serves you and others in that life. And you are completely supported and totally safe. Return to your breath. Inhaling through the nose and filling your whole body all the way to the fingers and toes with your breath. Inhale and exhale. If there's any place in your body calling for your attention, go there. Go there with your mind, your breath, and all of the power centers that you've cultivated. And listen. What is that part of your body asking for? What is it telling you? Listen. Back to your breath. Whole body. In these last few minutes, remind yourself of this space that you have created in your whole body. So relaxed, so awake, growing, breathing fully, connected, vital, totally relaxed. It's amazing. Remember this place. Return to this place. Tell your body that you are with it 100% on this journey. Mind, breath, and whole body are totally connected right now. Take several deep inhalations and even longer exhalations. Inhale until you're totally expanded and hold your breath for several seconds. Hold as long as you can, and then when you need to, relax and release slowly, all the way out. Do it again. Deep inhale. Whole body expands. Hold the breath. Feel it filling you. When you need to let go, let go. Even slower exhale. Let it all go. Do this several times. Slowly returning to your normal breath, feeling your body, feeling yourself coming back into the world. Crazy, crazy world, but we are coming back from this space and bringing it with us. So gather everything. Let your mind remember this space as it comes back. As you start moving fingers and toes, shoulders, hips, neck, keep your mind awake. Keep your heart open. Keep these energy centers activated as you come back. If you're laying down, come to sitting when you can. As you come back into another space in this world, remember the one you just lived in and bring it with you. As we go forward with thoughts, with prayers, with communication, with gratitude and love, with power, with ability to do what we need to do. Creating the things we need to create. And knowing no matter what is going on or what is gonna happen, that we're okay. That we are safe on a level that does not fluctuate with this world's circumstances. We're okay. And when we do this kind of work together, we are not only okay, we are not alone, we are connected to each other, and even in the worst of times, life is quite extraordinary. Sometimes, especially in the worst of times, we are able to realize this. Especially if we do these practices. Especially if we take the time to honor our resources. To honor those who are providing those resources. And to remember that this is our main resource. Okay? And we can help each other harness the energy in it, cultivate it, grow it, keep it relaxed, make it strong, and connect with each other as often as possible to remind each other and help each other as much as possible live from this kind of space. This is our practice. This is my offering to you. This recording will be out in the world for however long the world has it. So you can come back to this practice and do it over and over. And I'll do another one next week, and we'll build these practices. And if you want more resources, I have my teachers that I'm practicing with, and I'm happy to share those. And I am with you all in between these practices as much as you want me to be, so just reach out. Wednesdays and Sundays, I'll be here. And every other moment in between, I'm here. I am holding you all. I am so grateful for all of you. I am so grateful for my unbelievably long time, unbelievably amazing student Lena, who is the only student in person with me right now because she is stuck with me in her house. I am unbelievably blessed with so many resources in my life, and I hope I can be a resource for all of you in any way. So let's all go out and find our resourcefulness and take care of our main source and the others around us. Okay? Thank you all so much. I'm not going to talk much longer now. If you guys have any individual questions after this experience, comments, please share them with the group in comments. We all love to hear each other's experiences. So if anything came up for you during this practice that you feel our community, I know there's dozens of people on there right now. I can't read my screen that's far away, but I see you all. I love you all. And the more we can share with each other and connect in these practices, the more we hold each other and support each other. So feel free to share, but if you don't want to share publicly and you want to share privately, you know how to find me. And let's just really give thanks, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
I need to take your...
Yes.
Lena got needles. You guys didn't get
Yes.
needles.
Yeah, that one is...
Okay. She's like, I love to take the needles out. All right, love you guys so much.
Bye.